we just got news that RGG Studios is going to delist Yakuza Zero for when the Yakuza Zero Director's Cut comes out on every console. And because I think it was a time exclusive for the Switch. So like they're going to delist Yakuza Zero. And like I've said, I made it very clear that I am very new to the Yakuza franchise. I just joined the fan base, and I just became a fan of Yakuza like last year. I think it was like last November or like even December when I like actually started playing like when I first played Yakuza Zero. And like it's and like the last Yakuza game I played was Yakuza 4, which I did not like that at all. Like literally the best part of Yakuza 4 was literally Machine Gun Kiss when I got to Kiryu's chapter. And like that is hands down my favorite karaoke song. I absolutely love that song. But like that was the best part of the game, and but like literally just everything else about Yakuza 4 was just bad. Like just bad. I did not like it. I liked Akiyama. And yeah, I liked playing as Akiyama. I did not like his story. I liked playing as Saejima, and I liked Saejima's story as well until it got ruined because of the whole rubber bullets thing, which I seriously think is the dumbest thing ever made. And I also think the opening cutscene introducing Saejima is one of the dumbest and most terrible cutscenes ever, and one of the worst ways to introduce a character that we are supposed to like, because literally just what he did in the cutscene is like, that's not what you do for a character that you are playing that you are going to be playing as, and we the player are supposed to like. And yes, I know he's a criminal, but there are things you don't have your characters do if you want the player to like them. Like you can have a character that is like, oh, it's hard to like, and like, oh, this character is a bad person and they don't do like good things, but it's like you can still have the player like them, and the player should like them because the player is playing as them. And that opening introduction as Saejima, it was just awful. Tanemura, I couldn't give a crap about. Like literally his entire the entire time playing as Tanemura, I did not care about him at all. And once I got to Kiryu's, like I was basically just done with the game. I was like, I don't want to play anymore. So like playing as Kiryu was like, it was still fun, but like I was just kind of just done. And like I got all the way to the final chapter, and like they were all on top of the Millennium Tower, and like all Akiyama's money's there, and I don't even fully remember exactly what happened in the ending. I think it's like, I think Ari was like being like, oh, I'm gonna be in charge and rule everything, and I would save Kamurocho. But then the police commissioner that Ari tried killing like shows up, and he was like, huh, you didn't kill me because of rubber bullets. And like literally at that point, and like literally the way I described it was not how it went down, because I don't remember how it went down. I just remember once he came out and it was like, huh, rubber bullets, that's how I'm alive. I literally just like facepalm. I went, I'm done. I'm not playing this game. I'm not beating it. I literally uninstalled the game. I was like, I'm not beating this game. I'm done. And this video is not about me complaining about Yakuza 4. That's for another day. That's for another day when I actually make a video about Yakuza 4. But I did not like Yakuza 4. But I'm still brand new to the Yakuza games. And like, other than Yakuza 4, I've loved every Yakuza game I've played. I love Yakuza 0. It's my favorite game of all time. I loved Kiwami 1. I loved Kiwami 2. I loved Yakuza 3. And it's so weird being like a new fan to this franchise, because I would love RGG Studios because like just loving the Yakuza games. And then they would do stuff like the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, which, they add scenes that completely retcon moments in Yakuza 0 that make me, like, literally, I look at it, I just go, you just ruined Yakuza 0's story, why did you do this? And then they have stuff like Kiwami 3, where they recast Rikia, they recast Hamazaki, they recast Nakahara, and it's like, I don't know why you did this. Like, RGG, like these games that I do love, you like make a remake of it, or like you do like a remaster with Director's Cut or with Kiwami 3, and you just completely ruin them. And it's like I constantly go back and forth from loving RGG and being like, man, they're one of my favorites because how much I love Yakuza, to, man, this company really sucks. And I don't even know what happens in the later Yakuza games. Like, I don't know what happens in Yakuza 5 or Yakuza 6 or 7, 8, 9, or like there's the other games, which I I'm hoping to get and play Yakuza 5 soon. But it's so weird being a Yakuza fan. Is because I would go back and forth from hating RGG to loving RGG. And I'm sure that's how it is just being a Yakuza fan in general. But that's very much how it is with being an Assassin's Creed fan. You love, like, I love the franchise, but I hate Ubisoft. But like it's really stupid that they are delisting the original Yakuza Zero, because I think Yakuza Zero is like the best game ever made. I absolutely love that game. I can't wait to start my next playthrough of it. I'm probably gonna start my next playthrough of it like really soon. But like I think it's really stupid that they're delisting Yakuza Zero, so that way you cannot buy it anymore. You have to buy the director's cut, which I think just ruins Yakuza Zero. I don't think that I think it's stupid. You know, I think it's just really stupid. Anyway, I wanted to make a short video about it and just talk about it, just because, you know, I love Yakuza, and honestly I like making these videos talking about Yakuza, and I actually cannot wait until I actually make like a full on video about Yakuza Zero, about the Yakuza games, because I love these games and I could talk about them for hours. And I cannot wait to start Yakuza 5 and Yakuza 6 and just go on from there. Anyway, see you guys all in the next video, whatever that may be.